One psalm a day. Psalm 1:5, a psalm of David Niv. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent, who may live on your holy mountain? The one whose walk is blameless, who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from their heart, whose tongue utters no slander, who does no wrong to a neighbor, and casts no slur on others, who despises a vile person but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps an oath even when it hurts, and does not change their mind, who lends money to the poor without interest, who does not accept a bribe against the innocent. Whoever does these things will never be shaken. This psalm begins with a powerful and eternal question: who is worthy to live in the presence of the Lord? The sacred tent and the holy mountain are metaphors for closeness with God, symbols of communion, intimacy, and divine approval. David is not asking who can visit, but who can remain in that sacred nearness. The answer comes not in rituals or titles, but in the quiet integrity of a life well lived. The one who is blameless walks with a consistency of character. They are not perfect, but they are sincere and aligned with God's ways. Their righteousness is not performative, but deeply rooted. Speaking truth from the heart shows a soul without deceit. This is more than honesty, it's the kind of truth that lives in both words and intentions. Slander, gossip, and insults are absent from their tongue because they honor others as image bearers of God. Their relationships reflect justice and compassion. They do no harm to their neighbor, not with actions, nor with whispers. In a world that thrives on tearing down, this person builds up and protects the dignity of others. The psalm also speaks of moral clarity. The righteous person is not indifferent to evil. They reject what is corrupt and admire those who live in reverence of God. Honor is given not to the powerful or popular, but to the faithful and humble. Keeping a promise, even when it brings pain, is perhaps one of the greatest tests of integrity. This line reminds us that true commitment doesn't waver with convenience. Trust is built on those who do not change their minds for personal gain. Generosity without exploitation is another mark of the godly. Lending without interest reflects a heart that gives freely, not one that seeks profit from the vulnerable. It's a quiet echo of God's own mercy and provision. Refusing bribes and defending the innocent is a stand for justice in an unjust world. The righteous person is not swayed by wealth or influence. They uphold truth, even if it costs them security, popularity, or comfort. The final line of the psalm is both a conclusion and a promise. Whoever does these things will never be shaken. It's not a guarantee of an easy life, but of an unshakable foundation. When storms come, their house stands, because it is built on righteousness. Psalm 15 invites us to consider not just how we worship, but how we live. It's a portrait of holiness in action, a life that reflects the character of God. May we read it not with guilt, but with a longing to grow, trusting that He is shaping us, one faithful step at a time.